Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Helen and my channel name is Helen Anyango. If you're watching me for the first time, please do subscribe down below. Press the notification bell so that when I post my next video, you'll be the first one to get notified. To all my returning subscribers, thank you so much. And here I talk about my life journey in Iraq as a house manager. And today I have something very good for you also. Today I'll be having an interview with one of the Ugandans in Iraq also. She has stayed for almost 5 years or more than 5 years, and she'll be telling us about her life experience here in Iraq. She got more experience than me. She has been here for a long time, more than me. She'll be telling us about her life experience in Iraq. So stay tuned, guys. Get to know more about our lives as domestic workers in the Arab countries, and I hope you'll enjoy and you'll learn a lot about us. Hello dear, how are you?
Hello there, what's going on? Hope all is well.
Just tell us your name and where you're calling from or where you're speaking from, and tell us for how long have you been in the country.
My name is Patricia Steve. You can call me Patricia. I've worked for 5 years. This is the 5th year. Yes, I'm in Iraq. I'm working from Iraq. Yeah.
Wow, that's quite a long time. So have you gone back to your country, or you just been here for all those years?
No, I've never gone back to my country. This is the 5th year. I've worked non-stop year after year. Never going back to my country. Yeah, 5 years non-stop without going back to my country.
Did they give you maybe any trainings how you can handle the old people, or were you taught on anything to do with handling the old people? You know, when you come here, staying with them is kind of challenging. Were you trained in such a work, or just came and you find yourself going along with it?
No, I was never trained taking care of an old person. I was never trained. In fact, I came knowing I only have to do the housework, but I came seeing that I have to do the housework and I have an old man, but I didn't have anything to do. I just had to go with it. But I didn't know anything about old men or old women. Just learned it here. Well, my boss did tell me how to do things, like how to treat him. Yeah, just learned from here. I didn't know how, but just learned from here.
So does the old man do anything for himself? Like, does he do anything for himself, or you do everything, helping him in everything? You know, is there anything that he does for himself?
Well, I do everything by myself because I'm alone in the house. Like I said, I got no one to help me out. It's only my boss, and she's old. She does only a few things and she's tired. You see her bending. So mostly I do all things alone. I do the cleaning, I do take care of the grandpa. Yeah, it's only me. Only that my boss does take him in the toilet. That's the only thing she does. But I do the rest. I do the walking him, I do feed him. Sometimes I do dress him. Yeah, it's only me. Sometimes when the sons do come to our house, like to visit, they do help him out. Yeah.
You manage to take care of the old person, or take care of the grandpa, and you're still cleaning this house. You know, the old people, they really need a lot of time, because you know their movements are slow. Everything they do is slow. So how do you manage to balance cleaning the house and taking care of the old?
Well, yeah, that's kind of difficult, but I do manage. I do wake up early in the morning, like at around 7, because this old man wakes up at around 5, 6, but I do wake up at 7. When I'm done making him breakfast, I'm done with his medicine, then I let him and I go do my work. You understand? I go do my work like I get done at around 12. Yeah. When I'm done cleaning, doing my housework, then I go to him. Yeah, I do manage. Yeah, if he's not like stubborn. You know, sometimes he's stubborn and sometimes he's calm. So it just depends. If he doesn't disturb me, I do manage. But if he's like disturbing me, sometimes it's difficult for me to manage. But I do take care of it. Since my boss also, she does help me out. Yeah, I do manage.
Have you ever feel like maybe, or you felt like maybe the work is too much, or maybe the pay is too low? Has it ever crossed your mind that whatever you're doing is too much, because maybe it should be two people, one taking care of the grandpa and you doing the housework? Have you ever felt that maybe the work is too much for you? Because I know mostly, even if they're helping you, they'll just be helping you a little, but most of it will be done by you. You'll still be doing the cleaning, still be taking care of the grandpa. Have you ever felt like maybe the work is too much for you? Maybe the money is small that they're paying you.
Honestly, yeah, that has ever crossed my mind. I'm always like, I wish I had someone to help me out with this old man. I don't mind doing the housework. I don't mind with the housework. The only problem I have is the old man. So yeah, that has ever crossed my mind. I've never cared about the amount of money I'm being paid. Just only this old man. I'm like, I wish I had someone to take care of him, and I do the cleaning. Yeah, that's all. Almost every day I'm like that. I'm like, I wish I had someone. I had someone to help me out. Yeah, sometimes my boss does help me out, but you know, she's old, so she does help me a little, just a little. And most times on the son does come, and like he does stay with his dad for a moment, so me and my boss also do rest for a moment. Yeah, but it's only for a moment, not the all day. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I wish I had.
All people seem to be stubborn and aggressive. So how do you handle that, my dear? How do you handle that? How do you overcome those challenges? Tell us. How do you overcome them so that anyone who maybe who wants to come, and maybe that's the job that is available, tell them so that they can be able to see how they can overcome the challenges, because all people sometimes are aggressive, they're stubborn, how do you overcome all those?
Well, not people are aggressive like you say. People are different. Yeah, people are different. Well, if any of us does come in an aggressive family, all I can say is that he or she has to be like patient. You have to be like calm, act easy. So if that family is aggressive or stubborn, you just have to act the opposite. Okay, just have to be different. Just be simple.
Thank you so much for being in our interview today, and tell anyone who maybe wants to come to Iraq, tell them, what can you tell them? You have stayed in Iraq for all those years. Tell them, should they come, should they not? Because most of the people, they feel like maybe it's insecure. So tell them, what can I advise anyone maybe who is back at home hunting for a job? Maybe they have not found a good job or a better job, and maybe Iraq has come as a chance to them. What can you tell them?
The advice, okay, if anyone wants to come to Iraq, like to work in Iraq, the only advice I would say is that you shouldn't be scared. Yeah, I know people say a lot of things about Iraq, that it's our country, there are a lot of bombings, but for the 5 years of being here, I've never heard of any bombings. I swear I've never heard of any bombings. So if you're ready to come and work in Iraq, you should come. Just be yourself. Because if you really need it, if you really need the job and you have an opportunity comes only once. So if you have that opportunity, you just have to use it, okay? Just come and work, and also like pray, because families are different. You might come in a family which is not good, or come in a family which is good. Yeah, just to be brave and just go for it. Yeah, that's all I can say. Not to be scared, just come for it, go for it.
Thank you so much, guys, for staying tuned until the end. That was our interview today. And yeah, we met the Ugandan here in Iraq. So Iraq, a lot of African ladies are here in Iraq. We have not only Kenyans, because most of the people think that it's only Kenyans. We have a lot of girls here. We have Ugandans, we have Nigerians, we have girls from Cameroon, girls from Sierra Leone, you know, Ethiopians. So if you're still maybe worried about coming to Iraq, maybe you can see this interview and maybe change your mind about it, okay? So thank you so much, guys, once again for staying into my interview until the last of the video. Please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe down below once again, and comment down below. Let me know your views and thoughts about the interview today, and God bless you. See you until next time.